If you are here on this Zoom, congratulations. This means that you are a true and real leader, and you are invested in your learning, and you are also a pioneer because we have just began. We are on day 29 since MMM Crypto has started, and basically we are the driving force for this project. I personally don't believe in long meetings, so I'll just get straight into it, and I'm going to be very brief and straight to the point. I'm just going to share my screen. For those that are not aware what the purpose of today's meeting is, it is to share and teach about the technical part of our program, where I'll be sharing with you how to migrate from USDT Tron to USDT BIP20 if you are an old member or if you are already an existing member and we're already linked with the Tron network. I'm very happy that we voiced out our concerns about the high prices of Tron and transactional fees, and the team listened to us. It's so great that we do have a voice. So basically, you need to have a decentralized wallet. We recommend Trustwallet and MetaMask, as well as TronLink. But we'll be focusing on Trustwallet and MetaMask because we've migrated from the Tron network. So if you are new to MMM, you still need to attend a presentation. We had another beautiful presentation, which was our second presentation yesterday at 8 o'clock South African time. And that's where they shared the MMM ideology and what MMM is about. So I'm just going to go for the technical back end. Just give me a moment. I'm going to share my screen. It's so beautiful that with MMM you can actually use your mobile or your laptop, and you can just set up at any part of the world. Okay, so I'm already logged in. I'm just going to log off for the purpose of those that don't know how to log on to MMM. The website is mmmkrypto.com. And basically, that's where you will find your MMM Backoffice. Just a moment, it's loading. Right, so this is the main menu. You will press menu, and then you will go to log in. I'm just gonna put my account. You put in your email, you put in your password, and then you type the image code, which is always below the numbers that you see below. Those are the numbers that you type in, and then you log in. Right, there's always a message. It is very important to actually read the news or the notifications, and then you can close. Right, for starters, I'm going to speak to those that are already members, those that have already provided help, or that have already received help. Now, because we were using USDT Tron TRC20, and we've migrated after requesting to migrate to BIP20 because it costs just a few cents to do the transactions versus Tron, which was charging between $1 to $3. Now, each member needs to go to account. So you need to go to account, and you will find that the address that you previously had is no longer there. They did an upgrade and they've erased all the old wallets. So everybody needs to add on their new USDT BIP20 account. So basically you just press add. I've already added mine. And then you will paste your USDT BIP20 wallet address, right? So we will now go to Trustwallet, and here I'm going to be showing you how to actually get your address, your wallet address. So you will go to your landing page. There's a lot of cryptos that are going to be listed. I personally switched them off because I never want to be confused with I just keep on the cryptos or the tokens that I am using. You will either press manage crypto, but if there's too many cryptos listed that are turned on, you will not see the management button, of which you will also get the management button at the very top right-hand corner where you see two circles that are on top of each other. If you press there, that's another shortcut for management as the management button. Now you need to search for Tether, because Tether is actually USDT. Why do we advise that you type in Tether for educational purposes? Is because if you type USDT, there are hundreds and thousands of other tokens that might pop up and dilute all the tethers that we are looking for, right? So it's easier if you type in Tether. Sorry. Type in Tether. And then it's going to, I think my network is a bit slow. It should bring up all the tethers. Now we are looking for BIP20, which is the BNB smart chain. So you will search and look for USDT BNB smart chain. Now there are USDT smart chains that have other networks included. As you can see, there's USDT AV. It is also a part of smart chain, but that's not the one that we are looking for. We are literally looking for USDT BNB smart chain. Is it me that is not seeing it? You've got Tron turned on, you've got Ethereum. This is the one that we are looking for. Sorry, so you need to turn on the green button. While we are on this page, you also need to turn on BNB Smart Chain. Now, do not make the mistake of turning on BNB Beacon Chain, which is the one at the top. We need BNB Smart Chain. So that's the one that we turn on. And when we go back into our main homepage, you will find that you have your USDT and your BNB. Now, you will enter USDT, and then you will press the receive button, and you will then press copy. And this is the very same address that you will go to into your back office under account and add. All right. So when it comes to signing up on MMM, the first thing you need is to have your sponsor's registration wallet address. You are not going to be able to be a member of MMM unless you have been referred, which is very good to know. And so you will follow the link. Then you will create a nickname or a username. I'll just say nickname. Then you will type in an existing email. And then you will type in a password. And then you can leave it as you have heard about MMM from a friend. The user ID will be automatically typed on under referral. And then you will type in the number that you see, which is 067061. And then you must tick the button for the warning, and then you will register. Now, once you've registered, you will receive a verification link in your email, of which that is where you will log in for the first time. If you do not receive the verification email, it might have been that you made a type error while you were typing your email, of which you will have to re-register and put the correct email. Make sure that your email is an email that you have access to. So many people sign up, and yet if they lose their device, they do not know their email password, and they don't have any form of backing up. So we won't be able to assist you there. So make sure that your email is an email that you actually have access to, that you actually have credentials to log in, especially if you have been assisted to create the email. We are now going to go back to our dashboard. Once you are a member, the very first thing that you need to do is to add your account, which I've shown you how to add. And above provide help is where you can access your link. So this is where you access your link, and this is the link that you will share with your prospects or new members. Once you've added your account, you will be then a verified member, and you can proceed to provide help. You will click the warning, you will click next, then you will type the amounts that you wish to pledge, and then you will click next. You will then be prompted to make your first provide help payment, which is 10%. And once you have paid your order, do not forget to come back and click that you have indeed made the order. The blockchain will verify the order on its own, so you do not have to add in any attachment. Below, provide help, there's a button that is written participant. This button is there to show you any orders under that email. So you are able to see your own personal email. And when you press the drop down, you will see the emails of all your the members in your team. So you choose the relevant email, and then you press show accomplished or canceled orders, and then it will bring down and show you all the orders. This you can use to assist your downlines if in case they haven't seen if they have orders. You can use this drop down. You can go to your downlines email, and it indeed will show if they have any orders that they need to execute. So what is important when it comes to your wallet? This is extremely important, is your recovery phrase. Right, when you are first creating your wallet, you will go on create new wallet. I always recommend to back it up manually, because when you back up your recovery phrase, you are going to be able to place it wherever you wish. Now, if I press back up manually, I will then tick in the 3 boxes of all the terms and conditions. Then I will press continue. Now, these words, the 12 words, are your recovery phrase. These are the words that you will use in case you want to log into another device or a separate device. These are the words that you, or the combination that you will have to have. I do not advise physically writing them down because it's very easy to make a mistake. It's always best to copy and paste. Some will take screenshots, but that's not also a very good method. If your phone wipes out all your pictures, then you will lose the recovery phrase. Now, the recovery phrase, if you lose it, there is absolutely no way to get it back. You lose the phrase, you have lost your actual account. So it is extremely important to stress that each and every member learns to back up their recovery phrase. How I usually back it up, I usually copy, I go to my email, and I send myself an email from myself to myself. And as a heading in the subject, I write Trustwallet, maybe my Trustwallet recovery phrase, and that's where I paste it. Should I lose the device, or should the device actually break and I'm no longer able to access, at least I know that I'm able to access my email, and I will find it under sent and under received if I search for the subheading. So once you've done that, you press continue. They will then ask you to bring forward the same names that you have backed up. Now, before they used to ask for all 12 in their order, and the new way, if you are not seeing my screen, that is because I'm on the recovery phrase page. So that's for security reasons. Trustwallet will not allow a third party to actually see your backing up phrase. And that is the reason why you are unable to see my screen right now. But I just wanted to stress the importance of backing up your wallet. Right, now that we are all up to speed as old members as well as new members, we now know how to open Trustwallet. We now know how to navigate and open our USDT BIP20 as well as BNB. BNB, you also need to fund because that's for our gas fees. The same way we were funding Tron in order to transact TRC20 because we are on the Tron network. We are also now on the BNB network, BNB Smart Chain. So you need to have a few BNBs just to facilitate your transactions. Right. Now, we are almost 1 month into the new MMM. And there are members who actually have earned bonuses. And we also have our future guiders who are keepers. So you need to check if you've got bonuses. Where do you check if you've got bonuses? You will check under Mavro. And then you'll press Mavro again. And under Mavro, you can check under referral bonuses. You can check all the other down drops. You can check fast track bonus. You can check for ranking bonus, and you can check for guider bonus. So once you've checked and if you do indeed have bonuses, do execute your get help as soon as possible, and then do take a screenshot and actually post your GHs so that as to motivate other members. So you will then click on available fund for withdrawal. This is going to tell you which funds you are now able to withdraw. The left is going to show you your principal, and your right is going to show you your available. So assuming I did have available funds under available, if I had $50 available, what I would do is then I would go back and GH my $50. Right. The second way that you can access your Mavros is to press the draw down, and you will then see below Mavro, which is where you see all of your Mavros holistically. There's referral bonus, guider bonus, and storage funds. I am now going to speak about whenever you've received help, you should write your letter of happiness, which is compulsory. And it also gives you a guidance on how to actually type in your letter of happiness. You do need to mention your nickname, the nickname that you used. You do need to state what are you. If you are a guider, you need to state that you are a guider. If you are just a participant, you need to say that you are a participant. You do need to mention where you are from, and you need to mention the amount of provide help that you did and the date, as well as the amount and the date of when you received help. Now, when you are typing this letter, you are not allowed to use special characters. The message does not allow for special characters like @ apostrophes, etc. So you just need to write your message in a very simple way. And our currency, don't forget, is Mavros, not rands, not dollars. And once you've submitted, you can also submit under my page a testimonial video. So you can also do a testimonial video. Again, you will also add, press plus. Make sure before you post your testimonial video that you do get under your get help the request to get help code, which is this number. And that's the number that you are going to put under your video. And then you will share a link of your video where you posted it publicly. I am now going to allow for questions if we have any questions. Lucky, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can everyone hear me? My actual question is that since I don't follow you, but I saw somewhere you are saying that we are able to can use BEP 20. So I was a little bit confused that now if you have to do a payment, are we going to choose between BEP 20 or USDT 20? Or I didn't get it clear. Sometimes yes.
Okay. Okay, before we were using USDT, right? USDT is a stable coin, which is a digital asset that is equivalent to a dollar more or less, but it is a dollar form of crypto. It's called Tether. Now, there's different networks. The same way, if you are making a phone call, you will either be using MTN, Cell C, or Telkom, right? So with USDT, there's also a network to transport the USDT. Before, we were on the TRC20 network, so we were using Tron. And that's why our gas fees was TRX or Tron. Now, TRX is very expensive. Instead, now we've migrated. So we've all moved to using the BEP20 network. So we are no longer going to be using TRC20 network. We are now using BEP20 network. So we are still using USDT, but the network has changed in order for us to make savings on the actual transactions. Am I answering your question?
Okay. Okay.
You can look at it like this.
Question is that now. Okay, maybe give me a chance to let me explain. Okay, look, for now on USDT, we're using, like in my case, I think I was using Tron Link. I linked my account to Tron Link.
Mm-hmm.
So now, do I have to go back to my account and cancel and add the BEP 20, or what's it that I must do?
Okay, the platform has automatically erased all the old addresses. So now
Okay.
you need to open a USDT BIP20 on Trustwallet. That's the one that we advise. Trustwallet is the most trusted. As much as you can use other wallets, you can use MetaMask as well. Now, Tron Link,
Okay.
my understanding of Tron Link is a Tron application. So we are no longer using Tron Link because it's for Tron Network, right? So what you need to do is to download Trust Wallet
Or
and then
MetaMask.
or MetaMask, yes. And then you will copy, but according to the developers, they suggest Trust Wallet as the preferred. So basically, you just need to open up. I did share a video on the groups on how to access your USDT BIP20 on your Trust Wallet, right? So then you will copy that link, and that's the one that you're going to put going forward. So going forward, you will be receiving funds on that new USDT BIP20, and going forward, that's the one that you're going to be using to make your PHs.
Okay, no, I think now I'm answered. I think I'm answered that.
Yes.
Well, for me, I prefer MetaMask. I prefer MetaMask than USD than Trust Wallet. But more or less, I think they should be the same.
Yeah, it is the same. They are both decentralized. They work more or less the same. Now, you also need to have BNB because that's the new network.
No, I get MetaMask is working on BNB already. You need to have your gas fees are working on BNB on MetaMask.
Yes, MetaMask has more than one option.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be the MetaMask for BNB smart chain.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. No, but I think for now on, I can say I'm covered. Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Anyone else with a question? Do we have any questions, leaders? Another thing is that I do need to stress, especially to those that are getting assisted, do be very careful about your recovery phrase. Recovery phrase is something that is supposed to be confidential. Now, if you are sharing it with someone, it has to be someone that you trust. And also, if you are sharing your recovery phrase with that person that you trust, do know that they have 100% full access to your account. So do exercise caution with this. And I do advise that you learn to be independent, because we are trying by all means to move from centralization, which is what the banks are doing to us. So to move away from that, you do need to learn. I recommend that you learn bit by bit up until we are all on the same page. I do understand that we don't have the same knowledge and we don't have the same access to information. Hence why this first meeting was very important that we have, so that we are all sharing the correct information, going down to our downlines and to our communities. Do we have any further questions? If we don't have any more questions, I would like to thank everybody that joined us today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being responsible leaders and taking the time to actually learn, and do pass in the information to everyone so that our system doesn't backlog, it continues on smoothly. Everybody needs to go and fund their USDT, BEP20 and BNB, and everybody needs to add under account because there's no longer any wallet under your account. So everybody needs to do that very first step, and then we can move forward. Thank you and good night.